friends. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to discuss the latest news and insights from the world of football. So, at the outset, I would like to start today's video by first of all congratulating the Indian athletes who are doing an amazing job in the ongoing Tokyo Olympics. Just yesterday, we saw PV Sindhu clinching the bronze medal and becoming the first female athlete from India to win two consecutive medals in the Olympics. And what a moment for the Indian hockey team. Both the men's team and the women's team have qualified for the semi-finals and they are on the brink of securing medals for the country. To speak about the men's team, they are reaching the semi-finals after 49 years. This has been a long wait and kudos to them. To be honest, they have been simply fantastic throughout this Olympics, and I just hope that they can go one more step and bring medal for the country. And same for the women's team. It brings back the moments when we saw Chak De India, the inspirational sports movie, Bollywood movie, and it's all about the team having that charisma and that cohesiveness, and that is something which I can see in these girls who are doing a brilliant job, and I really hope that they can make the country proud. They have already made us proud, and I just hope that they can go to the next step and just bring back a medal for the country. So switching back to the football, I have a very big news for all of you. And just yesterday, we saw a very interesting pre-season friendly tournament kick off in London between Arsenal and Chelsea as part of the Mind series. Now, what is this Mind series? We all must be wondering. This is something which has not happened before, but looking at the current ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the leading mental health charity in the UK called The Mind has decided to create this initiative along with three elite clubs of the Premier League, that is Arsenal, Chelsea, and Tottenham. So, as part of this Mind series, these three clubs will be playing in a friendly tournament, and the proceeds which will be raised from this tournament will be going to the ones who have been affected by mental health, not only in the UK but across the globe. Wow, when we talk about mental health, we see a lot of athletes and players, not just at the amateur level, but also at the professional level, expressing their feelings and how they cope up with it. It is a real trauma which anyone can have, and I feel that this is a very good initiative taken by the Mind. And I have seen some examples in the Premier League. We saw just last season Jesse Lingard, playing for West Ham United, was a transformed player. Now, what was the reason behind it? In an exclusive interview, he mentioned that he was suffering from mental health problems and there were people who were supporting him constantly. He was able to express his opinions and was able to share his feelings with well wishers, and this actually led him to rise back again and become the Jesse Lingard, which we all are used to seeing, scoring goals and assisting for fun. And again, in the ongoing Euros, which we saw recently, Tyrone Mings was not used in the playing 11, and sometimes he was getting the remarks from the fans saying that he's a weak player, and there were a lot of question marks around his selection. However, that didn't bother him. He was having an issue with that, but he has coped up really well. Even Christian Pulisic came out and said recently that staying alone in Europe is not easy. He always requires a person to speak to, and that is because of the mental health issues, and sometimes it is very difficult to cope up with these challenges. And this is where this initiative stands out to ensure that people are in the right frame of mind and ensure that they are in a better state of living. And what about the matches? Yesterday we saw Arsenal getting defeated by Chelsea in a 2-1 encounter at the Emirates Stadium. This was something which, it was just a friendly match. Obviously, that's fine. There were a lot of fans who had come, around 25,000 capacity this time in the Emirates, and it was a very good match. And it looked more like a friendly match. There was not much physical like a typical Premier League match. So it was good to see the players who were reminiscing the fact that the fans are around in the stadium. And I feel this initiative by the Mind will go a very long way in helping people who are suffering through this problem. And the players and the clubs also understand that this is a very gray area. There are a lot of people in any part of the society who might be suffering from any kind of issue, and which might lead to a very big mental block or a trauma. So, guys, if you feel that you are also having any issue like this, you can be anyone, not just in football. Anybody can, really be affected by what's going on around us. And sometimes, if you are feeling lonely, please reach out to people and communicate what you feel, because that's the only way you can remove any inhibition or any uh, block which is causing your mind to get upset. And I feel that that's the only way you can improve and you can be in a very better state of mind. And I have also sometimes experienced that. But this is one suggestion and recommendation I would urge all of you to follow, that is to always be supported by people and never feel alone, right? And once again, I am thankful for the Mind series, which has kicked off recently. And I hope that this initiative goes on from strength to strength. So, guys, if you really like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular updates from the world of football. So, on this positive note, I would like to sign off for today. Stay safe and take care.